Hey, welcome to Happy Tales of Happy Tales, the podcast where you'll hear stories of the way pups have touched our hearts and our lives. So for the next few minutes, let everything else go and just listen and smile. I'm your host, Julie Jackson.
Hey, Julie.
Hey, there you are. How are you?
I'm good. My dogs are going nuts, and I don't know why my video is not working.
Okay, well, dog's going nuts as it should be. No worries. And no worries with the video, except that you had your hair in lipstick. So that's kind of a bummer.
I did.
But that's okay. It is all good. So thank you so much for doing this.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Oh. So who are you going to tell us about today?
Who do you want me to tell you about today?
Oh, well, okay. Whoever you want. I don't even know all the choices. I know about Sweet Quinn.
Oh my goodness, Quinn. I actually, and this is why I want the video to work, because I made Quinn wear her bunny costume. And
stop it.
No, I did. And oh my God, there I am. Do you see me?
Oh no. Okay. Oh,
There we
here
go.
you come.
Is that us?
Yeah.
Are we good?
Yes.
Oh my God. She's like giving me side eye. She's so mad.
Oh, bless her
Quinnie,
heart. Oh.
you have to see this.
Oh
Okay, so I got this costume on Temu, which of course, I am a huge Wish and Temu shopper.
Oh,
And,
sweet girl, look at her.
Hey.
Oh my gosh. Stop it. That is the greatest thing that I've seen. Oh my gosh.
So bad.
Oh, sweetie, you look. Oh, there's your face. Hi, honey. I know. Are you mad at me for encouraging this? Because you look precious. Oh, is that her little tongue? Oh my gosh.
She's just started doing that, hanging her tongue out.
Oh my gosh. Look at her. You look precious. Oh my gosh. Okay, you have to tell us about Quinn.
So, oh my God. So I've been an animal rescuer. Like, hold on. Let me get this off of her just a second.
Yes, of course.
As cute as it is,
It's not her favorite.
Out and like poop in my shoes. So,
oh my gosh, the tail.
I know, right?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God. So I'm the worst mom because I have a cow outfit and we have the bunny outfit that was too small that I stuffed her in like the sausage. And then there's a dinosaur in here somewhere. I've got a dinosaur outfit. But so Quinnie was born on November 16th, and she gets dressed in her clothes and she sits there and she will like, oh, ouch, 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 hang, like be still for me to, and then put her paws up for me to put her legs through and everything. So you're stuck with me because I'm going to put her down, okay?
Oh, that's so great.
She's so perfect. So Quinnie was born on November 16th, and I have always wanted a pug, and I'm gonna be 60, and I knew that the dog that I got was gonna be like it was gonna be my forever dog. It was gonna be my last dog, right? Because I'm real big on not leaving messes for your family to clean up.
Yes.
And my kids, while they're dog people, I didn't think that they would ever be anyone that would be able to like take my dogs into their family or whatever. And so everybody else here is old. And I was going through a really hard time when what are you doing? When I found out about Quinnie, I met her breeder. I have always rescued. I have never bought from a breeder, and I am firm. Like, it's just my thing. Just being here in Tennessee, there are too many animals that are looking for homes,
Right.
and I wanted a pug, and pug rescues wouldn't adopt to me because I do not have a fenced yard. I have a place where my dogs go to the bathroom. They go out and it's fenced. My front yard is also fenced. I have it's my second chance escape getaway prevention, because when we first moved here out in the country, my dogs would go and they would get the neighbors' chickens. And
Oh, right.
I didn't want to pay for chickens, and I really didn't want to see their child going through the throes of chicken funerals. So I put a wrought iron gate up around my front yard, like right around my front porch. But the backyard, I just have, I open my French doors and the dogs go down and they go out and they do their thing, and that's it. But we don't have a big yard for them to like run. So, but I don't have dogs that are runners. I don't have any more blue heelers. I don't have anything. I just have old dogs that are just decrepit, that hang out and want to lay on the warming blanket from Big Lots,
Yeah.
But I wanted a dog. And we had lost 2 cats and 2 dogs over the past 2 cats and 3 dogs over the past 2 years. And I wanted a pug, and I have always wanted a pug. So I found a breeder, and Quinnie was born November 16th, and she was delivered to me on Friday the 13th of January. I was going through a really hard time in my life, and I spent a lot of money on this dog, and while she wasn't a rescue per se, she was the one that was left from the litter that nobody wanted. And it had been a couple of weeks due to her energy level, and I was like, how can you not want a pug? They're so cool. So Winnie happened, and this dog is nuts. She is nuts. She is nuts. It's crazy. But she appeases me, and she wears clothes. She wears her little costumes. She goes on the internet. She looks so cute. She hangs out with my kids and is just like the perfect angel. And then she comes home and bites my feet and puts bruises on me. And I made her own bedroom, and she had a TV installed professionally, and we have a subscription to dog TV, and
yes,
she's Quinnie. She's just Quinnie. That's it.
Now, what year did you get her? When you said you got her in January, was that how many years ago?
Just last January.
As in the 23, a few months ago.
Correct.
Or a year?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
No.
So okay.
No,
so
she's only like 4.5 months old.
Okay, that was my next question. Oh my goodness. She is adorable.
Thank you.
And I totally caught your comment and had to laugh about that she would poop in your shoe.
Yeah, she's oh my God. I don't see any way for me to turn the camera around right now, but she's actually chasing her tail right now. She chases her tail and she catches it, and then she sits there and is like, it is this dog is beyond anything that I have ever had. Oh, there it is. Here.
Oh.
Quinnie, go chase. Well, of course, now she's not doing it. She's going to eat the rug now.
She's going to grab the rug.
No, ma'am.
Oh, gotta stop. Oh my goodness.
And of course, she's itchy like pugs are. So
yes. What are some of your favorite things that she does? Because she obviously has all the personality.
She has more personality than me, and I'm a scary person. She doesn't sleep. She bites. Well, like a shark, like little puppy pugs are. She is right now trying to kill her sister. Um, it- I have an 18-year-old Yorkie that wants to play with her, but I hear screaming every now and then. I'm like, who's screaming? Is it the Yorkie or is it Quinnie?
Like that. So, but the Yorkie likes her, and it's
I guess so. I mean, well, she just jumped up in her chair. She can get up.
oh,
She can get away when she wants to get away.
oh my
She's like
gosh.
800 years old.
What is her name?
That's Sissy.
Sissy, look at how sweet her face is. Oh, look at that little frosty face. Hi, Sissy.
So I got Sissy from a neighbor who was breeding her, and she was bred and bred and bred and bred.
Oh.
And it was one of those horrible pyometrius situations. It was just not good. When I had her spayed after I got her, the neighbor was just like, looked at my kids and was like, do you want her? I'm done breeding her. And I'm like, bring that dog home now.
Oh.
So yeah, that was a mess to clean up now. And I had actually taken another dog from that neighbor later, a couple years later. I was out jogging one night and I got another dog from that neighbor. But I mean, we still love those neighbors, and it's one of the things that happens here in Tennessee. And not that I've learned to live with it. It's something that broke my heart and got me into rescue when I moved down here to this area. And I started my rescue called Barkeritaville. We went down to New Orleans after Katrina. We brought dogs back. We reunited them with their families. We fostered for months, reunited them with their families. Here's Ding Dong. Are you going to? And you think that she's itching, but she's not. She's chasing her tail.
I like that she had to move the rug to do that, though.
She does. She
Yes.
does.
I like that needed to be in place. Her place.
I have never experienced a puppy like this before in my life. My friends have pug puppies, and they take them and they coddle them and cradle them to their chest and have like these nice bonding times. And with Quinnie, not so much. No.
Well,
When?
at least it's going to be on her terms. Oh, I love the jump. Oh, God. She is so cute.
It's ridiculous. And for anyone that's watching and seeing this, there is nothing wrong with her. There is nothing wrong with her butt. She doesn't have skin problems. It's Quinnie. And I've asked my vet about it, and they said, it's just her personality. Like, oh, good.
Oh, but those are the most fun. The ones that have the huge personalities. They test your patience the most. And I'm laughing because you said you don't have blue heelers anymore. So, I mean, if you've had blue heelers, you know. And that's saying a lot to say that you've never had a puppy like her before if you've had blue heelers.
Quinnie, please don't.
So, I love Barkeritaville.
Thank you.
Do you still do that?
I don't.
Okay.
I had to go back into work in the real world.
Gotcha. But I love that you did that in the name.
I'm still in touch with a lot of my adopters, and their dogs have passed that they adopted from me, and they've moved on. They still contact me for help with their current dogs, and I'm more than willing to help them. If anyone's looking, these are like the best dog treats.
Oh, okay. Oh, sweet potato dog treats. Now, where do you find those?
I get mine off of Amazon, and I get the 32-ounce bag, which is like $25, and it comes every 2 weeks.
Okay. No, I appreciate that. Another friend who was doing one of these shared, she also gets off Amazon, and we tried freeze-dried minnows. Had never, yes, and they are exactly what you think. And it looks like a bag full of crunchy little fish. And I was freaked out by them, but I will tell you, I think my guys would juggle for them.
I tell you what else we do. And this was such a hit. The breeder turned me on to these. And I have to say, so when I say that I get Quinnie from a breeder, yes, I spent a whole paycheck on Quinn. And I fully intend on showing her, getting points. Whether I breed her or not, I don't know. My breeder has a kennel. The dogs live in her home. She breeds for the betterment of the breed.
Oh,
It is
right.
not, her dogs are tested, they're medically tested to make sure that they're not going to pass on any inappropriate genes, like,
Gotcha.
pug-encephalitis, things like that. She does everything that she's supposed to do. It is not a bad place. The puppies are in her house. She loves them.
Mm.
They are treated like her children. She is her own flight nanny. She will fly across the United States
Oh,
to
interesting.
deliver your dog to you. The families are researched, everything. So it's not a, oh, and I know because I used to be one of those people in rescue that was so against breeders. But if you're doing it for the right reasons,
Well, and I mean, people don't love their dogs any more or less because they're from a breeder or a rescue. You know,
Quinnie is a pedigreed puppy. She is registered, AKCCKC. Quinnie is a pedigreed dog. But anyway, where I was going, dream sticks.
oh, okay. Are those on
They are
Amazon as well?
not, no, these are Walmart.
Ah, okay.
And these are non-rawhide.
Oh, okay, good.
And
Good.
they come in different sizes. And I just did a TikTok because I left this, which arrived yesterday, on my coffee table last night. And I woke up to only
Uh-oh.
this many being left. So I'm waiting to clean this up.
Do we know that it was Quinnie? Is it kind of like
Oh
who
no,
does
not it
stuff or
was definitely not Quinnie because Quinnie, has her bedroom. She has her own bedroom
oh,
with
it's true.
me, and
Oh, sorry.
I miss that though because we only have like old like now, and I'm like, you can never tell who's trying to die now. You run in the house and it's like, who is this making this bad noise? But Quinnie has her own bedroom. I'll show you.
So
And
who was the culprit with the dream sticks then?
I think it was Lucy. We have Lucy and Ricky.
Oh
Um,
my gosh, of course you do. What kind are they?
I know. They're palm trimixes. So this is Quinnie's room. Quinnie has this big gate, toddler gate in the bedroom, and she has her own TV that I had installed.
Of
And
course, with dog TV.
with dog TV, yes. So this is Quinn's room, and which is also my closet that we won't talk about. But we do laundry in here, and that's where Quinnie sits. So
Oh.
Quinn did not eat the peanut butter treats. No,
Oh,
it was
okay.
not Quinn. It was
So,
Lucy. I'm quite sure it was Lucy.
so it was one of the Ricardos.
One of the Ricardos, yes.
Gotcha.
It was either Lucy or Ricky, and then Ricky has been appropriately renamed Ricky Bobby. So, like, yes, I have a dog named Ricky Bobby.
Is it based on his personality or just because
Oh,
you're?
yes.
Oh, yeah, it's totally based on his personality.
And he reminds me of the scene where he's running around the track in his underwear going, I'm on fire! I'm on fire!
So you never have a dull moment in your house, do you?
Absolutely not. And I have quadruplets also.
I did
So,
not know that.
yes, I've got quads. My kids are 23 now. And then I have a singleton that was born 3 days later on the same day, who's 20. And they're all going to be here for Easter. So I'm really excited. They've all seen Quinnie and they love her. And, well, except one. I have one that hasn't seen Quinnie yet. So
Oh,
it'll be a fun day.
oh my gosh, you are going to have a full house. That's
Oh,
fantastic. That's
if it wasn't
fantastic.
chaos, it wouldn't be family.
Right, right. Thank you so much for sharing.
You're
So
welcome.
please,
So one thing that I do want to say, and I want to
oh
add
yeah,
this because this is so super important to me, and this is kind of what I wanted to talk about in the beginning, but
oh yeah.
because I'm so ADHD, I'm like, squirrel.
Nope, all good.
When I got Quinnie, I was going through a really difficult time in my life, and I just wanted to touch on the fact that mental health is so important. Um, I around last Christmas, like right before I found Quinnie, I was in a real dangerous place, and once I found Quinnie and I got her, my life completely turned around. That a puppy can game changer. You have a reason to get up. You have a reason to move. You have a reason to do the things that you don't feel like you want to do anymore. At least for me, that's what.
Yes.
So, I recently quit my bitey face. I recently quit my job this week due to mental health, and it's
Oh, hi, sweetie. Oh,
it's just so important to me that dogs play such a big part in our mental health. Um, be good to your dog will be good to you. Um, if you need help with your dog, I'm always here. You can reach out. I can walk you through stuff. Um, if you're having a baby and you want to get rid of your dog, what is it going to take to keep your dog? Because that dog is going to have problems if it leaves your house. There's just so many things that I am able to help with that will help prevent this shelter population, you know?
yes. Yeah. Thank you for sharing that and for being so transparent because I really appreciate that. And it you hit on two things that really I totally relate to. I was in a situation where I was rescued by a guy. He was our little three-legged healer that we lost in November very suddenly.
Yeah.
But when he came into my life, it was a really, really dark, hard time, and I was in
Yep.
the middle of a lot. And he was a huge part of getting me through that. And that's true. They, like you said, game changer. And the other thing you mentioned too is when people are having babies and they think I can't have the dog. When I was pregnant, my daughter is in college now, but when I was pregnant with her, we actually ended up with our fourth dog at the time because someone else found out they were pregnant and had a yellow lab that they had just taken in, and then they said, "Oh, we're pregnant. We can't have this dog." And I knew of them, and I was like, "Okay, we'll take her." And of course, she was our fourth, and then our daughter was born, and our birth announcement when she was born had her as an infant laying with all four laying around her, and the on that was the picture inside, and on the outside it said, "We welcome the pitter patter of a new set of paws." And
Oh,
they, it was, of course you have to be responsible, and they're still animals, so I would never leave them unattended or anything, but man, every one of them had the sweetest relationship with her, and they all looked out for her when she was an infant. So
I know kids grow up with kids grow up with their dogs. And it's like,
yes,
I know I did. And I had a Boston Terrier named Pepper that was with me for my first 16 years. And
my
it was
first dog was Pepper
crazy.
too. Go ahead, sorry. Not a Boston Terrier. She was a cockapoo, but Pepper.
Oh, but when I did have Margaritaville going, I had an office here in Tennessee. I had one in Kentucky. I had one in Ohio and one in Michigan. And I would just drive up I-75 once a month and adopt out dogs. But all those people stayed in touch with me. The dogs were shipped to me. And they all had home visits, everything. I mean, it was totally, absolutely legit upfront rescue. And I can't tell you how many people would contact me and say, well, I can't keep my dog. I need you to take my dog. I'm like, you don't need me to take your dog. You need me to help you learn how to keep your dog.
Oh,
So,
right. Right. That's such a good point. Well, if you have contact information that you want me to share, if you'll send that to me, I can put it down
sure.
in the comments when this airs. And if you any pictures of all your sweet pups that I can also put those with this too, so that people can
Okay.
go and see them. Because I know that, I mean, I've got to meet two of them, and I'm sure I would love to see the Ricardos too. So, oh, she's so cute.
Oh, yeah, she is.
And those ears. Oh my
Oh
goodness.
my God. The ears are like airplane ears now. They're flopping and it's ridiculous.
It's adorable. Oh, there she goes. Okay. She's got business now. She's got to go take care of something. She's got to go
My
move a
God.
rug.
Needs to move around, yes. Oh, no, she's, no, 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 no. That's a no. Hi, Julie. You have a wonderful birthday.
Thank you so much. Yes, it's our little belated dinner out. So,
Oh,
but I appreciate
happy
you doing
birthday.
this. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it was Tuesday. Yeah, it was Tuesday. But we came home.
Anytime, I will be more than happy to talk dogs with you.
You know what? I love it. And keep us posted on as Quinnie progresses. And if you have any
Absolutely.
stories, if something happens and you're like, that's hilarious, shoot me a message, or you have the link and you can go on. And thank you so much for doing this.
You're welcome. You have a great night. Go to dinner. You're
Okay.
excited.
Thank you. Go smooch your pooches.
Or maybe not.
Okay. Just give him a hug.
Okay, all right.
Thank you so much for joining me today. I know that you are busy, and I really appreciate that you chose to spend some of your time with me. So let's do a little bit of bookkeeping before we head out. If you enjoy this and you would like to receive the episodes automatically without having to seek them out, then in your podcatcher, follow or subscribe. And that way, every time an episode drops, it'll show up for you and you'll know that it's there. Makes it super easy. You don't have to think about it. Please go visit the website. It's really cute. It's got puppy pictures. Also, I've got a free gift for you over there if you will go check it out. And if you would like to message me, if you have any suggestions, specific pup stories you want to hear, or even better, if you want to share a story, you can message me right there from the website. That's the best way to get to me for that. Check us out on all the different socials, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, all of them. That's where you'll see pictures of the pups that we talk about each week. Also just other fun pup things. I'm going to put episodes on YouTube as well. Sometimes the episodes are recorded via Zoom, and so there's video. A lot of times it's just us talking, but every now and then there are some fun cameos from puppies or there's shenanigans in the background, and you can catch all that on YouTube. If you want to help me out, if you would leave a positive review and share the podcast, that would be fantastic. I would be really grateful. And once again, if you want to help me out, I would love to share your story. So please hit me up and let's schedule a time that we can talk. Some people have shared their stories in writing. Some people have gotten on the phone and done a chat with me. So we can do whatever you are most comfortable with. Finally, do not forget that you are as great as your dog thinks you are, and go smooch your pooch. Thanks, y'all.